Hi everyone, welcome back to Barbie Bakes. I hope you've had a good day. It's nice and sunny here today, very cold but nice and sunny, so that's a good thing. Today we're going to make a very simple chocolate cake. Now I found this online and I had a lot of people on there saying that this is like a depression cake that people made a long time ago. It does take several ingredients, but it's very simple. I've never made it, so I'm going to try it today. And of course try it out on the family to see how they like it. Okay, I've set my oven at 350 and I've sprayed a pan. Now I'm sure this is only like a one layer with how much it takes, so I'm just using a small square pan. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now you're going to put all these ingredients in here together. We're going to take a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, more on there, a teaspoon of vanilla, then we're going to put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, then I'm going to mix this up with dry ingredients except for that vanilla before I add the water. Okay. Or I'm sorry, that's 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I'm going to give this a stir. And then I'm going to add a cup of water and a cup of mayo. And that's all you do. And then it says bake it for about 50 to 60 minutes, but I'm gonna set the timer for 40 since this is a square pan, and I'll check it after about 40 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna add the mayo, cup of mayo. So you don't put any eggs or oil in here, but the mayo is gonna give it, since mayo is made from eggs, I'm sure that's making up for the eggs. And then a cup of water. And we mix this all together until it's smooth. Well, I'll be glad when spring comes so I can get out in the yard more. I need a place in Florida where it's nice and warm. Make sure that's off the bottom. I think that's creamy enough. This is definitely some batter that the kids could eat because there's no raw eggs in it. You know, when we was a kid, we ate the batter. I let my kids eat the batter, but then it's like, oh, you can't eat it with the raw eggs in it. Might get you sick. But something like this, you can definitely have the kids lick the bowl. This will probably rise up to about, should go up to almost half the top of this pan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's any bubbles in there. Okay, that's what it looks like. So it's going in 350, and I'm going to check it after 40 minutes. We're ready to take our chocolate cake out of the oven. It's been cooking for about 40 minutes, and I tested it, and the toothpick came out clear. So that seems like that was the perfect pan for it. We're going to let this cool, And then when we come back, we'll take it out of the pan and we'll frost it. A half a teaspoon of vanilla and 3 tablespoons of milk. I'm gonna mix this up. That brown sugar got a little bit stiff from sitting out, but the milk is softening it up. Probably won't use it all since I'm just putting it on the top. I'm going to let it cool a little bit longer to see if the icing sets up before I cut it. I got a few little lumps in there, but I don't think that'll matter. I do not want that to go to the side.
It's going to.
Yeah. Fingers clean. Guess we'll let it run down a little bit. This is nothing fancy, but I'm sure it's going to be good. It should be pretty moist with the mayo in it. Let's cut a little piece right here on the corner. Ooh, it's so moist. Look there. Okay, now for the test. Different, but very moist, very chocolatey, but not a sweet, sweet cake. But the icing is so sweet, it blends in. So probably a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So there you go. We have the Easy-Peasy chocolate cake. So thank you very much for joining me today. And don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. See you next time. Hope you enjoy your week. Bye-bye.